Hey, what's up guys? And I'm back. Legend here. Anyway, so as you guys already may have known, there's a new update, and that's where the new boss on the badge reward system, the new hero Moltanica, the dragon hero, the fire dragon hero. Anyways, let's get right to it. Also, here you can see the table which indicates the honor badge system. The amount of badge you can get if you defeat or don't defeat, you do how many damage and stuff like that. Anyways, so on a badge reward will be dependent on the total damage to the boss. Total damage will be rounded up to the integer percentage. So for those who failed maths, it basically just means that whatever percentage damage you've done will be rounded off to the nearest whole number. For example, 15.1%, if that's the damage you've done, it will round off to 16%, so you get a benefit of 0.9% damage which you did not do. That's where you benefit. Anyways, if all members' total damage is greater than the boss HP, boss is dead, but the total damage can be greater than the max HP of boss. For example, if A and B blah blah blah. Anyways, so basically what this just means that if you have played like the previous update before this, you will know that if you are in the boss battle and the challenge just became challenge successful, which means the boss is dead, and so when you're in just doing the boss fight, the particular boss fight damage will not be accounted for, which means that your damage will not be recorded and you do not place rank. It may cause a difference in that. So with this new update, it totally eliminates that problem. Even if challenge successful and you're still in it, your damage will still be counted in, so you still get honor badge. Well, higher honor badges, well, that's actually really good, so I don't have to keep end battle challenge every 1 minute or 30 seconds, so that, well, you know, I still get damage previously, but now I don't have to bother. I'll just leave it there and let it run even if it's challenge successful. Anyways, so there will be extra bonus rewards for killing the boss. The total percentage damage is kept at 30% for calculating rewards. This is really good because, for example, tier 3 boss, 120 million HP, so you only can deal a maximum of 30% damage to earn the maximum amount of honor badge of 14,300 in tier 3. So if any damage above 36 million damage in tier 3, for example like 40 million, 4 million damage will not be counted and you will only get 14,300 honor badges, which is really good. So, but that's where people will have to try to keep their damage to like 30% at most. Everyone who joins a boss fight and deals damage to the boss will be rewarded. Even boss not killed in the end, members can still receive honor badge rewards. This is really good because previously, if I'm not mistaken, I was doing like a tier 1 boss and I didn't finish it, and damn, I was so disappointed. We took half an hour to bring down a tier 1 boss when I was very into the beginning stage of Castle Clash, and yeah. So now even if boss not killed, you still get honor badge, although of course the honor badge is much lesser, but well, you still get something anyways. Alright. And well, everyone who joins a boss fight and deals damage, yeah, that's like the same as previously. If you do not get like top 10 to get like extra honor badges, you still get like the minimum 2,000 at tier 3, 1,000 at tier 2, and 500 if I'm not mistaken at tier 1. And the old way of issuing honor badge reward according to ranks will be changed. The new reward system will give more honor badge rewards for all members compared to the old method. Well, there is a good and bad about this. The bad part about this is, previously if you're in a guild where you have one main and you are the smurf, so you have two people in the guild, so basically your smurf will just hit one time and your main will just finish off the boss like that, so you get the top 2 placings and you get the most honor badges in the guild. But now this won't be happening anymore because your smurf will have to deal like a 30% at most, and your main has to finish it or some sort like that in order to get like the maximum amount of honor badges. That's the bad part. But the good part about this is, if you used to be those who like can't stun train or something like that, but you do tend to use the hit and run technique. Well, the hit and run technique, well, it does guarantee some decent damage, but previously a hit and run technique will roughly not get you the top 10 if you're in a pro guild. But now with hit and run technique, it will give you more honor badges in return because of higher damage, so higher percentage and stuff like that. Anyway, so the examples: T2 boss, 1 member deals 15 damage, boss is alive, HP reward is 70 times 15. Why times 15 or multiply 15 is because, as you can see, tier 2 boss right here, for every 1% you get 70 honor badge. That's the reason why 70 multiply 15. So if it's like T3 boss, 1 member deals 15% damage, so the HP reward will be 140 multiplies 15. Alright, why plus 170? Is because now there's a new joining reward of 170. As long as you join, you get at least 170 extra. That's why plus 170. So this only if the boss is not dead. So you get a total of 1220. So if the boss is killed, the honor badges reward will be 70 multiply 15 multiply 3. Why multiply 3? Because if the boss is killed, the reward is increased to 300%. So that's why multiply 3 and plus 170 multiply 5. Why multiply 5? Because if the boss is killed, the joining reward is increased to 500%, which means that 170 multiplied by 5. So you get a total of 4000 in tier 2, 15% damage, and boss is dead. But look at this, 1 member deals 50% damage, T2 boss, boss is alive, HP reward 70 multiply 30. Why 30? It's because, as you can see here, the total percentage damage is capped at 30%. So that 20% damage of yours is wasted. That's why it's only multiply 30 and plus 170, which is a joining reward. So if boss is killed, 70 multiply 30 multiply 3 plus 170 multiply 5. That's what you get, 7150. Well, in addition to that, there's this new boss magic. So what's this boss magic all about? It's basically another GA and Ares Pharaoh, but you can use it in the boss. Well, let's see what they say here. Magic will be highlighted when it's ready to be used. Click the magic icon, then they will affect all deployed heroes. Both magic can be used at the start of fight. Once used, one magic. Cooldown timer will start for both magic, which means one cannot use them at the same time. Magic doesn't cost any resources during each battle, can use each time magic once, which means that you do not need any damn gold for this. The moment you enter, bam, you can use these two, but you can use one at a time and you can use one time each, which means both skills. One is actually a GA for 8 seconds, protects all your hero, and another was another air sphere, just gives you damage by 30% for 10 seconds, which means that you will have spells for the total amount of 18 seconds. One is a GA and one's air sphere. But that's not it. New hero death and challenge rules. If a member quits boss fight and all heroes die during a fight, one needs to go back to the boss screen and there will be a 15-second cooldown to re-enter boss. If one wants to re-enter a boss fight within 15 seconds cooldown, there will be a message popping up asking you to use personal guild wealth, which is the credit you use to buy guild flags to re-enter. One can also choose to wait for 15 seconds. The cost to skip cooldown is, as you can see right here, T1 boss 5, T2 boss 10, and T3 boss 15. What's all this 5, 10, 15 all about? It's actually the shots that you donate. Previously, in my experience when I was in Shinra, I used to donate tons of shots and I have no idea where to use them because I could not use them finish. It's like 250 a week, but I only use like around like 50 a week, and there's 200 lay wasted there. So it just accumulates. So that's where you can use it right now. Just use your shots, re-enter the boss, get more damage, get more honor badges, so it's not wasted anymore. And if a hero dies in boss fight and one quit to re-enter the boss fight, there is no need to use gems to revive heroes. Then why didn't this update come out earlier? I wasted gems to revive my heroes like forever, and it now's only come out, so well, I'm unlucky then. Chinese originals below, so done. Alright, the other update. the new hero Moltanica. Skill Breath. Wait a minute, I thought it was called Dragon Breath. Anyways, skill description: deals X% attack and reduce target attack speed and movement speed by Y% for 6 seconds, cooldown 6 seconds. Damn. So if this hero can keep proccing non-stop, it's gonna be like 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds. Basically, it's gonna be an infinite amount proc, whatever. The new hero Moltanica cannot be hired in the game and can be acquired through events. IGG, really? I don't know what's IGG doing well. Money making scheme, I have no idea. If you ask me whether it's worth to get this hero or not, well, if you can be acquired through events, definitely this hero is gonna be like super hard to get. The chances of getting is gonna be so low, so that you guys gonna just keep spending and hope you get it. Anyway, added a save plan function in edit mode. Up to 3 plans can be saved. Well, I'll come to that later. Let's take a look at Moltanica. Alright, so here's where Moltanica is, the fire dragon, and type legendary. Yup, at skill level 1, use 150% attack, reduce attack speed, movement speed by 25% for 6 seconds, the cooldown 6 seconds. If I'm not mistaken, this hero has the highest HP, and is higher than Paladin if I'm not mistaken. Alright, here. Here's the highest amount of HP among all the heroes. Well, that's really good. That's all I can say, but it's only good if you can afford to get it. Well, I can't afford to get it, that's for sure. I'm too poor, I'm broke, I don't have a bloody Minotaur. It took me long enough, lots of money, to even get a Spirit Mage. Anyways, at level 9, deals 310% attack, which is double of the level 1, and reduce attack speed and movement speed by 80%, which is... Damn, my dog. So sorry about that. Anyways, so reduce attack speed and movement speed by 80% for 6 seconds. It's like another succubus. Reduce attack, really? This is really good. Anyways, cooldown 6 seconds, but the upgrade point is gonna be really a killer. And attack speed, 1200 movement speed, MS, so basically it's gonna be faster than a paladin. And hit points 2900, damage 160, movement speed 165. Oh, really, it's called Breath? Man, I really thought it was called Dragon Breath. Anyways, the flying unit, so same like Spirit Mage, same like the Reaper, same like Cupid. They probably can form another like flying team, 3-man flying team, I don't know. Anyways, so let's take a look at the new base saving feature. Loading 100%. Alright, so let's take a look at a new feature. It's the button right here, which looks like the arrow key, like up, left, right, down. Anyway, just click it. So as you can see, this is the original base. So if I were to go to mode 1, whoops, I was playing around with, sorry. Anyways, so I'll just change it. I'll use this tile, put it right here, save it, and I'll go to the second one. Whoops, was playing with it again. So I'll just remove this gold wall, save it, and go to the third one. Alright, I remove this tile right here and save it. So when I exit, it's gonna be the third latest base that I saved. So this tile will be right outside here. But I can still go back to the first base that I saved. I'll just go back, click there, 1, exit, and you can see the tower is outside here. That was the original base at base 1 that I saved. So if I were to go to this gold wall, will be outside and this tower will be back inside here. And exit, bam, gold wall's outside. Alright, let me try the third one. Exit, and yep, it's right back. This is empty and the gold wall is right back there. So I just put this back here, and this is especially useful for those who want to try multiple base designs in one go with healing monsters, raiding, whatever. So it's really a good function which IGG has finally implemented. So now you don't have to like remove every damn thing and suddenly go like, shit, what did I, how am I gonna like get back that base that I used before, whatever like that. You can now save it and done. You can just use it back later. Convenient, really convenient. Anyways, that's all about the new update. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys. Peace out.